welcome welcome into the rinks here in Hauppauge, New York. It's time for our varsity matchup here on Long Island, Suffolk County High School Hockey on the LI Sports Network as the Longwood Lions look for their first win of the year up against the West Islip Lions. Welcome back here, everyone. My name is Ian Binke. I'm on the call here for the LI Sports Network. Should be a good one as we previewed it in our JV game a little bit earlier, which was a 4-1 win for Kings Park Comac over the St. Anthony's Friars. But we previewed it a little bit earlier. It's a battle of the Lions as these two teams try to see which one is superior. For West Islip, they're coming off a tough 5-1 loss against SCHSHL with a 2-3 record so far this year. They've got a couple big wins, including their upset victory over Smithtown Hauppauge. That was one that gave them a lot of momentum. They haven't been able to convert it into wins here as of late. So look for them to try to get the offense going. They rely heavily on Kieran Pollard, but he was held goalless in that game against SCHSHL, kind of neutralized. So look for him to get involved early in this game. And meanwhile, for Longwood, we mentioned it's been a tough go for them in terms of the wins, but they still had a couple of key performers in Nicholas Gigante and Brandon Schuerman. 5 goals for Gigante, 3 goals, and 7 points for Schuerman so far this year. So look for those two to try to take the reins, as it was Gigante with the team's lone goal in the loss to East Islip, a dominant showing for the Chiefs in that game. But that lone goal for the Lions was Gigante from Schuerman, and Aiden Azmoon got the assist on that goal. So look for them to try to make their presence felt here in this game. Warm-ups are just wrapping up here as the Lions hit the Lions. So, that's something you got to keep a note of. I will be able to say the Lions take the puck because both teams are the Lions. But anyways, you have Longwood and West Islip here. West Islip in the white and Longwood in the green. Taken to the ice here, finishing their warm-ups. Are just about set to go. The first game here tonight, a 4-1 win for the JV squad of Kings Park Comac over the JV Gold team for St. Anthony's. Was 2-1 after 2, but a couple of insurance goals late gave the Knights the win. So once again, Longwood here in this matchup looking for their first win of the season. They've been close a couple times this year, but they're looking for that first one tonight as they come into this one up against West Islip. Again, their big win so far this year, that overtime victory against Smithtown Hauppauge. But it's just, once again, West Islip trying to convert that into some momentum. The game-winning goal in that one went to William Shields, who so far this season just 2 goals, both of them coming in that game. So he's trying to find that consistency in producing offensively for West Islip. Final instructions here from the head coaches, just about set to go. Final words of wisdom as wait to preview the goaltending matchup here in this game. Right, so the huddles have broken here. We get to see who is heading in between the pipes. For Longwood, they turn in goal to Christopher Primiani. 2 games so far this season. Tough luck in both of them. He was in net for that loss to East Islip. So he's come up here for looking for his first win of the season up against Tyler Sapoff 2 games this year, 1-1 record, only 6 goals allowed. Puck is dropped at center ice, and we are underway. West Islip in the white. They're heading from left to right, and they're on the puck first. Driving in is Kieran Pollard. Look for him to get involved early. Pollard drives in. The early shot is caught in the pads of Premiani. As expected. Expect to see Kieran Pollard involved early and often. Gets himself started with a shot just to in the early stages of the frame. This one comes all the way down towards Sapov. That is icing. Another whistle early in this one as we're just getting started. Face off to the right side of Christopher Premiani. That one won by West Islip. The shot off the draw takes the deflection high off the glass. Falling right over on the near side to Piruolo. He's trying to clear out of there. Tries the left wing, able to get it clear, and it falls right back to West Islip. Knocked ahead by Liam Henshaw up the near side. Pass deflected. Comes right back out of the zone. Longwood able to clear it out, but then right back to Kieran Pollard. Pollard sends a defender to the ice. Circles around right at the face-off dot. Looking to get it into the slot. Passes down low to Henshaw. Heads off for a change as well. Henshaw misses on the shot. Comes right out in front. And cleared back to the blue line, but pinballed right back around by John Kolich. Kolich gets it down low to James Johnson. Passing now to Shields. William Shields takes a check. Spins around, loses the puck. Left behind by Longwood here on the near side. Shields pokes it free. Shields, centering feed, disrupted. Back to the blue line. Kolich fires. Misses wide on the glove side of Premiani. Still there. Battling for it. Couple sticks lifted. Prevented an easy tap in. Back around the net here for Jordan Mercado. He's trying to clear. Now poke free. Able to move is Aiden Asmoon. Asmoon looking for the link up with Schuerman. Couldn't connect on the pass. Coming back the other way, Henshaw. Henshaw's pass intercepted by Schuerman. And then his move intercepted by Shields. Shields on the backhand sends to the boards. William Shields spins around, heading over to the far side. Asmoon picks that off. He's able to move now for Longwood. Skate 2-on-2. Asmoon just sends to the opposite corner. Schuerman there. Schuerman wraps around. That's Kolich there for West Islip, intercepting that before it could reach the intended target. Resetting now in their own zone is Joseph Galode. His long pass easily sent back the other way by Spencer Jordan. Teams bumping the puck back and forth to each other. Here's a chance out in front. An early chance, and just unable to get a shot on was Finn Wood. This one's still over on the far side. Kept in by West Islip. Centering feed looking for Wood. Still laying there. Back to Wood. He missed wide. Puck still alive. Once again in the slot to Wood. Poked away. That was a good feed from Jackson Allen. Now comes back the other way for Longwood. Good recovery on the stick check, but maybe a little bit too much on the follow-up as they're called for offside. That's the whistle here. Neutral zone draw coming up. Some early looks for West Islip, just unable to find the net so far. Neutral zone draw that comes into the offensive zone for Longwood. Puck sticked aside by Sapov. Battle for it here on the near side. Liam Henshaw takes it out. Henshaw dangles around to the far side. Henshaw in the slot is a shot. Stick save. Premiani had no clue where that rebound was. It was all the way over on the far side boards. It's taken out of the zone. Finn Wood has to circle back to recollect. Long looping pass. Finds a player moving in per Paul. Here's a pass right through to Wood. Wood fires. And that one trickles in. Finn Wood on the board first to get West Islip back in the lead. And you see here just the move in. And the pass finds Wood. Just a good attempt from Premiani. Got a piece of it, but not enough to keep the puck from crossing the line. Finn Wood's first goal, first point of the year. Gives West Islip the 1-0 advantage here in the first. So move back in, looking for more. Dump in attempt from Jordan. Knocked down, comes over to the far side. Closing in, keeping that is Kolich. Puck rolls into the slot, taken away by Longwood. Pollard tries to challenge with the stick. Driving in is Keegan, flips one on net. Hugged and held on to by Sapov. So on that goal, officially goes to Finn Wood from Nicholas Perpall. Perpall, that's also his first point of the year. So battling for that puck, they might have to share it for their respective first points of the season. This one comes right through. Here's a shot. Spilled over to the side. It was a shot on for Schuerman. Sapov save. Rebound came through. Schuerman another look. That one missed sky high. Breaking through the other side. Here's Charles Salamone dumping into Pollard. Pollard. Shut down there over on the far side. Breaking air. All right, Longwood. Feed through. Looking for a target. Couldn't quite link up. Deflected pass over onto the near side. Clearing attempt past the reach of a man at the blue line. And Michael Paduano comes all the way back down. Brandon Schuerman now. Try to work up the far side. A collision with Johnson. Puck falls to West Islip now and Liam Henshaw. Henshaw working now. Second thoughts. Circles back, gets around Asmoon. Henshaw drives in. Stick lift from Paduano, still on the puck. Here's Henshaw, flipping back to Johnson. Delayed penalty coming up against Longwood. Extra skater on now, 6-on-5 for West Islip until Longwood touches up. Here's Pollard. He leaves the zone, wants to reset things. He's circling back, closely watched by Aiden Asmoon. Here's the pass over on the far side to Hubbard. Then they touch up. Penalty coming up here against Longwood for a hook. Guilty player is Michael Paduano, which sends Longwood to their first penalty kill of the night. West Islip on the power play so far this season. Not much success. Just 1 for 15. Meanwhile, Longwood's PK has also had their fair share of struggles. See who can get the upper hand here as Pollard in for the draw. He wins it, but a little bit too strong as it leaves the zone. Henshaw flips up, connects with Pollard. Pollard slowly drifts it. Sends around the boards, back to Henshaw at the blue line. Henshaw walks the point, gives over and across to Perpall. That one's sent around. Back to Pollard. Pollard looks, closely watched by Beaudry. Beaudry sends him back down. Pollard gives over to Henshaw. Henshaw's pass knocked down by Schuerman, but still found its target. And here's a shot and a goal. What a laser from the blue line from Liam Henshaw. Power play strike makes it 2-0. Henshaw just found time and space. Usually tasked with giving it over, but he had a crack himself, and wisely did so. Great shot through traffic. Finds the net. Power play strike makes it a 2-goal advantage for West Islip. Immediately looking in, looking for more. Perpall deterred there as it comes back to the side of the net. trying to clear up that far side. Ryan Finnemore gets it out, but this one rolls all the way down for icing. So look there at the score. It's Henshaw from Shields and Albertelli. And for Albertelli, that's his first goal of the season, or first point of the season, rather, I should say. Face-off won by Longwood. Can't clear it out on the first attempt, but on the second try, they get it clear. Finn Wood, now he got the icebreaker in this game. Wood forced off the puck on a good check. Still held in by Paul. This one comes back now to Jackson Allen. Allen trying to set it up, comes back to the blue line, long shot from Spencer Jordan goes wide. Back along the boards on the near side to Paul. Kicks back along to the boards, finding Wood. Finn Wood now sets it to the point. Spencer Jordan back around. Allen down low, trying to get it out in front. Stick to side, back right there to Paul. He scores. Paul roofs one home, and that makes it 3. Puck right out in front. Mentioned Allen was trying to get it there. Second try was the charm. Allen to Paul for the third strike of the game. Back underway, 3-0 lead now for West Islip. This one comes back around. Sent around to the near side. Keegan keeps in for Longwood. Hit hard off the boards, taken away. Kieran Pollard, here's a chance to move. Pollard has Salomon moving in, but he doesn't need him. Kieran Pollard finds the 5-hole, and that makes it 4. Kieran Pollard, a lot of time there after evading the body check. Moved in, had Salomon with him, but the passing lane shut down by Keegan, and then just ripped home. An early timeout called here from Longwood. A couple of goals in quick succession. Coach just wanting to slow things down for the Longwood Lions. That last one goes unassisted to Pollard. Previous goal from Paul with the assist going to Allen. Nothing further on that one. Just the offense linking up quickly here. 2 goals in 23 seconds. And 3 goals in under 2 minutes for West Islip. They're connecting quickly on offense, finding each other, finding open space behind the defense for Longwood. So the quick break here. 4-0 lead for West Islip. 4 different goal scorers. As a change in net for Longwood, Anthony Frega comes on to replace Christopher Premiati. So change there from the coaching staff. Again, a measure to try to change the momentum in this game. Frega so far this season 3-0 with an 8.67 GAA. See if he has some better fortunes here. 6:24 left in the first. 4-0 lead for West Islip as we're back underway. Gigante trying to move forward there off the draw. Sent along, back to Gigante. He dumps in. Leaving his net. Tyler Sapoff leaves off, turned over, and a nice try there to try to jam it off him. That was Jacob Storm. So went along the far side, held in. Glove down, held into the zone by Sugarman. Gigante tries to find some room in the slot. Keegan keeps it. Keegan gets around Liam Henshaw back to the blue line. Miscommunication. Here's Pollard. Pollard streaking in. Kieran Pollard. Nice stick save. Frega shut that down on the breakaway for Kieran Pollard. Now a chance the other way for Longwood, but stick check knocks that back. This one back behind the net for West Islip. Keeping in, here's Azmoon. Azmoon tries to set on her feet, no one there in green. Schuerman points it. Here's a long shot. Deflected, Gigante shouldering that aside. Sapov, the rebound, cleared wide. Held in at the blue line. Wanting to have a look. Sending around to the point. This one, nice play by Schuerman, gloving that one down. Henshaw responds with a glove stop of his own. Puck was trickling towards the net. On the near side, Liam Henshaw. Henshaw fakes the shot, tries to move around. Closing that off, Nicholas Gigante. Back on the puck, Kieran Pollard. Uses defender as a pick. So he tries to move around. Right there, Pollard. There for the stop. Frega now gets the save and the whistle. A couple of good saves there in net, shutting down Kieran Pollard. Always a tough player to stop, but Frega making it look easy. Shot right off the draw, right into Frega's grasp. Face off to his right. William Shields in to take it for West Islip. Wins the draw, but good heads-up play, sending back Griffin Braun. Braun dumps in, hoping to get it back. And behind the net comes to Brandon Schuerman. But then that's cleared out by West Islip. William Shields drives in. Shields lost the puck on the glide, but it comes back to a teammate. Trying to jam out of there. That was Beaudry. Comes back to the blue line, held in. Wrapping around Spencer Jordan. Right back to the blue line. William Shields sends around the blender. Puck bouncing back and forth. Shields holds in, but then thinks he wants a reset. Wheels out of the zone. Turned over. Chance for 2-on-1. Beaudry, pass intended for him. Griffin Braun tried to force it. Wasn't there. Chance to break now. Nice move around. That's on Kolich. Kolich rips one. Misses near side. Chance to break once again the other way. Gigante was on the move. This one just dumped in. That allows for a change for Longwood. Back up the near side here. Battle for it. Poked free to Shields. William Shields on the backhand. Guided there by Kaya May. Poked away. Keeping in to Perpall. Nicholas Perpall tried to spin back towards the point. Finds his way right back to his stick. Along the far side now to Wood. Finn Wood. Nice feet to Henshaw at the blue line. He has a look. Misses wide on the glove side. Rebound comes all the way out of the zone. Longwood takes this chance to change. West Islip just tags back up. Feed through to Perpall. Tried to tug it back to himself. Instead falls to Michael Padawana. It's a momentary clear. Back now with Finn Wood. His pass worked forward. But now Longwood deters that for just a moment. Padawana here. Bounces off the boards. Finds Ryan Finnemore. Padawana on it now with 1:40 left in the first. Pass taken away. Comes back with Allen. Allen's stick is lifted. Falls to Keenan. Keegan gives forward. Chance to move here. They got numbers. Keegan drives in on the backhand. Tries a shot. Responded by the pad of Sapov. Minute 15 left now. Falls to Schuerman. Schuerman works around. Nice move. Brandon Schuerman spins. Feeds one through. That's right there in the slot. But the defense able to clear now for West Islip. Flipped up and out of the zone to win Finn Wood. Laid offside. Allows Move in. Pollard lost the puck on this toe drag. Comes now to Schurman on the near side, closed off by Kieran Pollard. That's left behind, taken by Asmoon. 45 seconds left here in the first. Asmoon hauls Wood down to the ice, but falls forward to Pollard. Pollard, nice move in. Kieran Pollard takes a couple of whacks on his stick, but that doesn't stop Kieran Pollard. Another goal for West Islip's leading goal scorer, and that makes it 5. Well, William Keegan did all he could do on defense, just hacking away at the stick, but right in front of goal, Kieran Pollard knocks it up in the air, then bats it into the net. His second goal, the 5th of the game for West Islip, first repeat goal scorer. They're looking to get a statement win here against Longwood. Pollard back on his stick. Thinks about doing something a little bit fancy there behind the net. Knocked away. This one up the near side. 5 seconds left in the period. Schurman drags around, but not enough time for the shot, as that brings an end to the first period. Couple of goals for Kieran Pollard, but 4 different goal scorers. Gives a 5-0 lead after the first for West Islip. Watching Varsity Suffolk County hockey here on the LI Sports Network. We're set to go here for the second period, a 5-0 lead for West Islip over Longwood. Ian Binky with you on the LI Sports Network. Set to go here for the second period. Team switch ends now as West Islip hungry for more. 5 goals in that first period, but Longwood trying to mount a response, get one on the board, and try to move forward from there. Face-off at center ice to get us underway in the second. Won by William Shields immediately into the attacking end. Shields tries a centering feed, taken away. Brandon Schurman moves on. Has some room on the left wing. Has a shot. Sapov saves. Quick start here in the second. Immediately moving in for a shot. Sapov tested early and so far passes that test. Face-off won by West Islip in the defensive end. Trying to clear it out of there. That went out of the reach of Kolich, kept in. Galode a shot. That one bounces hard off the boards. Physical play there. Collision between Johnson and Padawano over on the far side. Puck comes out of the zone now for West Islip. Driving in, it's Nicholas Hubbard. Comes back now. Chance to break for the Lions of Longwood. Gigante passing over. Finds Schurman. Setting it up. Pass just eludes Galode. He tries a shot off the bounce. Hits the leg of the defender there for West Islip. Still on the puck is Galode. Then poked free and out of there. Delayed offside against Longwood. They couldn't touch it. Player lost his stick. That allows Johnson to move in for West Islip. James Johnson just sends along. Pass bounces here to Galode. He can't keep it on the first try. Second try, no good as well. Third time the charm, perhaps, as Galode eases up behind his own net. Hurried there, turns over to Perpaul. Perpaul poked along. Up the near side to Shields. Shields drags in, lost it. Still there, and now taken away. Chance to break. Here's Aiden Asmoon. Finds Shurman in stride. Here's Shurman, he scores! Longwood's on the board with Shurman's strike. Great setup there from Aiden Asmoon on the near side. Finding the streaking Brandon Shurman in stride, and then just beating straight up Sapov on the blocker side. High shot, no match. Back underway here. The first goal of the game for Longwood. The first goal here in the second period, but now looking for a response. Here's Perpall. Perpall drives in the give and go. Net dislodge on that drive. Collision there between Finn Wood and the netminder Friga. Good to see that sportsmanship from Wood to check on Friga after the collision. Didn't mean to wipe out into his crease. Faceoff comes out to neutral ice. Faceoff won by West Islip. They control it in their own end now. One played to Finn Wood. Working back there in his own zone. This one driving in right out in front. Puck stalled there and covered up by Friga. Take a look back at that one. It's a good drive in from Liam Henshaw. Friga able to get a piece of that one. That one bounced off a couple sticks and right out in front to Perpall, but Friga able to shut it off. Run it in behind the net. Try to drive it out in front. Nicholas Hubbard. Battle for it. Comes back the other way with Fiddlemore. Back with West Islip. Here's a shot from Perpall that missed over the crossbar. Trying to break Fiddlemore on the far side. Lost the puck in the process. Here's Henshaw. Henshaw thinks about a wraparound. Pass intercepted. Then the intended pass to the blue line out of the reach of the captain, Albertelli. Right back in for West Islip. Behind his own net. That's Benny Rodriguez. Rodriguez tries to clear on the near side. Albertelli keeps in. Perollo blocks that shot. A little bit of a stinger there. Back to Salamone for West Islip. Behind the net to Kieran Pollard. Pollard drags around. Strong on the puck. Finds some room. Pollard on the drive. Rings the pipe. That one hit off the crossbar. Perollo flips up and as does a stick there. That was Henshaw losing his twig. Sent back around to Rodriguez. Benny Rodriguez hurried along by Pollard. He clears it out of the zone. Back out to get it. Spencer Jordan. Bounces off the boards on the near side. Charles Salamone bounces over to Benny Rodriguez. Delayed offside here against West Islip. Salamone just going to keep that puck in. Pass comes over on the near side, or on the far side rather, to Fiddlemore. Bounces off the linesman. Over on the near side now for West Islip, trying to break out. Here's Pollard. Pollard on the backhand, tries to drive, and Friga able to make the save. Another good look for Kieran Pollard, but once again, Anthony Friga able to make the save. Was a tough angle to shoot at for Pollard, but still Friga shut it down. Longwood clear this one out. Hustling for the puck is Aiden Asmoon. And a shove there gives him possession. It's left to the blue line to Keegan. His pass off the boards, intercepted and cleared out by Salamone. Back on the puck. Galode chips ahead into the attacking end. There for West Islip. is Kolich. This one right out in front. Here's a shot. And that one got the stick away from the netminder's safe ball if he's playing without his twig. But that one cleared up and out of the zone. Kieran Pollard on the move. Pollard tries to drag through the legs of Galode. Instead, bounces into the corner. Pollard flipped up and over. And here's a chance for a break. Driving in is Shurman. Right off the turnover. Shurman fires. Sapov saves. Delayed whistle, but now they get the call. As we take a look back at that one, just quick speed from Brandon Shurman. Allowed for that opportunity. Once again, Asmund was there. Shurman decided to take the shot himself, and Sapov able to shut it down. Drive in now for West Islip. This one goes wide of the cage. Shields takes to the slot. That one got a piece of Friga still there. Friga makes a second save. Finally taken back to the wing. Went along. Friga just puts the trapper over it. Decides to play it for a moment, but then holds on for the stop. Couple good looks there for West Islip. Another chance to add on. Only goal in this period belongs to Longwood from Shurman. Long shot. That one hit something out in front. Comes along to the near side now. Taken up and out of there. Jack Beaudry tries to move up through the center slot. Tries again. This one works through and works to perfection. Griffin Braun trying to find some room against Henshaw. Pass deflects back to Paduano. Paduano fans on his shot. Chance to break. Looking to get it forward. They got a man right in behind the defense. That's Johnson. Great recovery. Got a piece of the stick. The referee's arm comes up and late penalty here against Longwood. They touch up now and we get the call. Looked like that might have been a clean stick check, but we'll see what the call is. It's a slash. Assessed against Michael Paduano. He was the one that came back on defense. Odds are good he prevented a goal, but does concede the penalty. And another chance on the power play for West Islip. They got a goal in their lone opportunity prior in this game. See if they can make it 2 for 2. Good win by Longwood. They immediately clear it down. That's how you start a penalty kill. Comes back behind the net. Liam Henshaw has to go a long way with it. Henshaw leaves off to Pollard. Pollard with speed. He brings it in, drives right through. Looks for the wrap. Instead takes wide. Back to Henshaw. He gives right back. Henshaw at the blue line. He tries a shot of his own. Blocker stop. And the deflection goes up and out of play. Good stop from Friga. Shot came from Henshaw. Some traffic out in front, but able to track the puck all the way through. Face off now to Anthony Friga's left. Good win, and once again by Longwood. This time they can't clear. Intercepted pass now comes through for Shurman. Shurman working one-on-one against Henshaw, short-handed. Shurman rips one. Henshaw deflected the shot. Now Kieran Pollard in his own zone. Finds a breakout with Henshaw. Shields. Rips one. Blocker save. Friga with another good save, and this one cleared all the way down. Minute gone on the power play. Clock still moving. Henshaw takes a whack with the stick from Shurman. Circled back to create some room. Attempted toe drag through on the far side. Didn't work out. Second try bounces off of the wall out of play. The face-off stays in the defensive zone here for Longwood. That one lifted up and over the plexiglass. This one won by West Islip, their first win on this power play. But that's immediately cleared out by Asmoon. Asmoon thinks about a shorthanded break here. Takes it around behind the net. Doesn't have the numbers. Well, tough to get the numbers when you're on the PK. He coughs it up. Perpall gives over to a shot from Salomon. Glove down. Friga got a piece of that one. Couldn't get enough to hold it. Held in by Spencer Jordan. So along the far side corner, penalty expires. Back to 5-on-5. Puck still there, now taken out. Here's a shot from the blue line, missed wide. Run rolls all the way over to John Kolich. He keeps in. Chipped around by Golode. Closed off there, but nice play. Creates some room with Asmoon. Aiden Asmoon, harassed by Finn Wood. Directing over now to the near side, looking for the breakout. Trying to find the timing pass with Shurman. He finds him. Shurman, the poke attempt, and that just could not find Pater. That was Gigante moving in. Just could not link up with Shurman. Now they bring it back up the other way. James Rogler trying to drive in. Asmoon sends around the glass. Cleared out of the zone. Resetting Spencer Jordan. Couldn't get around the force of Shurman. This one on the near side now with Gigante. Gigante around 1, not 2. And pushing and shoving between Gigante and Kolich as the puck continues to trickle over. Player just off the bench plays that one. Delayed call coming up as a player to the ice for Longwood. It seems like they head to the power play here. The player heads off, and he's being escorted off the ice. John Kolich heading to the box, and someone else being told to head to the box for Longwood. It seems as both the penalty box door opens for them. They head to the bench, seemingly in search of someone. They find Gigante. He's heading off. So Kolich is off for misconduct. Probably something as well being assessed to him. Officials sorting things out now at the benches, informing the coaches what the deal is here. Still a 5-1 lead for West Islip here over Longwood on the LI Sports Network. You just kind of wait to see how this one pans out here with the live scoring, seeing the penalties up on the board. So there's penalty right here. It's a 5-minute major for slashing on John Kolich, and then a 2-minute minor for cross-checking to Gigante. So we play 4-on-4 here for the next 2, and then 3 minutes of power play time to follow for Longwood. Here's the face-off to get us started here on the 4-on-4. It's won by West Islip, but they can't clear up that far side. Keeping in is Jordan Mercado. Trying to bring it in front. Instead falls to Pollard. Pollard moving in. He's in one-on-one. Reinforcement coming. Pollard poked a little bit too far for himself. Has to reset. Pollard looking to get into the slot. Kept in the zone by Paul. Wraps around. One comes over to the far side to Dominic Lamacchia. This one over there's played out by Finnemore over to Pollard. Henshaw. If he could control that, he was in one-on-one. This one nearly falls to Finnemore. He gets there first. Keep this play alive. That one intercepted. Still a minute left of 4-on-4. This one cleared out. Pollard looking for the timing play. Almost a dangerous play. That one cleared by Paduano, but he almost poked it in his own net. This one comes through. A blocker stop from Friga. Still alive as that pass is deflected. Trying to move out is William Keegan. Keegan drives in, tries a shot blocker save from Sapov. 33 seconds left on the 4-on-4 rather. Paduano keeps in for Longwood. Here's a shot. Blocker save again from Sapov. Cleared only as far as Paduano. Another shot, another blocker save. Down low behind the net. Still waiting for the man advantage. 10 seconds left until that. This one comes down for icing. 2:39 left to go. Momentarily 6 seconds away from a 5-on-4 for 3 minutes for Longwood. Preview of Longwood's power play this season, 2 for 15. Face off to the left of the West Islip cage. It's won by Longwood. They send it over to the far side boards. Now they can set up the power play. 3 minutes of power play time that would spill over to the third. This one sent out of the zone. A good play by Jackson Allen. Friga was caught up in his stick a little bit. Sends over to Benny Rodriguez. They set things up behind the net. From behind his own net, here comes Brandon Sherman. Sherman takes a stick check, sends wide, circles back. Asmoon heads to front of goal, then goes over to receive the pass. Asmoon finds Sherman. Sherman gives over. Here's a shot that's just held on to by Sapov. It's a good look there for Longwood. They couldn't convert. Asmoon set it up right into Sherman, right in the slot. Then he found the player streaking over with a lot of room, but he couldn't find Pater. Here's face off, won by Longwood. Set it up, Keegan gets it through. That's Sherman over on the far side. Sherman sets it up, here's a shot. That one goes off the boards. Asmoon on the near side. Has the point open if he wants it. Instead, takes it there himself. Asmoon, oh, that one hit right in front to Gigante. That one caught him up high. Still in the play, though. Keegan passing through, trying the tic-tac-toe setup, missed in front. Asmoon walks in. He fires. That one caught the outside of the pipe, then bounces out of play. Tough break there. Couple times. Puck bounced off the man in front in Nicholas Gigante, and then shot second time bounced out of play from Asmoon. Because it was a shot that forced the puck out of play. It's a neutral zone draw. Flip in, glove down by Sapov. Kept in by Paduano from his knees. Long shot sent wide. Final minute here on the second. Pollard, short-handed here, trying to just get it clear. Then he can worry about an attack if he thinks about it. And that's exactly where he's going. Pollard drives in. Pad stop, rebound, almost fell in front to Salamone. Instead, cleared out. Henshaw on it. He just sends down. 30 seconds left to go in the period. Holding behind the net. That was Galode. Looking to get it up the far side. There's a collision. Players down to the ice. Falls to Pollard. Kieran Pollard just could not keep it. So we got 13 seconds left in the period. 40 on the power play. Again, the power play would spill over into the third. Whatever's left of it if they don't score. Here's face-off. It's won by West Islip. Pollard drags in, short-handed. Didn't have much room to work. Almost got a shot on. Whistle here brings a stop to things. One last whistle. 1.6 left. Not sure what the call is here, but Galode heads to the box, and West Islip will go ahead and pull Sapov here with a 1.6 seconds left on the board.
Kyle, just shoot it.
Here it's face-off, won by West Islip. They can't get a shot away before the period comes to a close. Only one goal in that period, and it belongs to Longwood. Braden Schurman, with his goal, his fourth of the year, has brought Longwood a little bit closer. It's 5-1 after 2. Before we take a quick break, we do want to clean that up. Galode headed off for hooking. So it will be a abbreviated power play after the first 26 seconds of period number 2. Kenny and Binky with you here on the LI Sports Network. Trying to do some quick math in my head here to figure out exactly how long that will be on the power play. You got a minute 35 or so on the power play after the 26 seconds tick off the clock. So West Islip here looking for a win, which would get them back to 500 on the year. Coming in with a 2-3 record. Again, we'll skate 4-on-4 for the first 26 seconds here in the period. Looking ahead for these two teams. West Islip set to face St. Anthony's in their next game. Longwood has a date with Connecticut Sayville. As we're underway here in the third, Longwood wins it. They try to set it up with the 4-on-4 underway. Falls over to Schurman. Schurman drives in, has a shot, he scores! Schurman says, I'll do it myself, and gets one more on the board. How about that, Brandon Schurman? Right off the draw, just found some work and made something out of nothing. Used the defender as a screen, slotted it home for his second of the game. Back underway, about to get some power play time are West Islip. So they drive in here, set it up, left behind. This one comes to Pollard, tries a shot, stick save from Friga. That just stayed in play, avoiding the netting. Cleared out on the near side by Paduano, and here's Schurman. Schurman, while short-handed, that one got the pad of Sapov. Maybe the diving attempt from Albertelli denied it. Pollard back the other way. Pollard rips one. Glove save from Friga. Great pace to start this period. Minute left on the power play for West Islip. Not even a minute into this one, and you're in the third. This one comes along to the near side. West Islip trying to set it up, closed off. That was Beaudry over there, assisting in that. Now Keegan in his own zone, circles back, looking for Beaudry on the return. Couldn't quite link up, does serve as a clear. 35 seconds left to go on the power play. Another drive in, Spencer Jordan on the far side. That one goes off the outside of the netting. Circling back in his own end, Aiden Asmoon gets this one all the way down. More valuable time off the clock on the power play. Seems like in this one, Longwood just gets better and better as the game continues. Long stretch pass looking for Shields. Couldn't find him, and that's an icing. Always one of the pet peeves of coaches, icings on power plays. Not something that you draw up, something you really want to avoid, but that's where West Islip find themselves now. 6 seconds left on the power play. Not much time to work. They do get possession here. Flipping forward all the way down. No icing. They wash it out. Salamone driven to the glass. And the puck comes free here to Griffin Braun. Braun didn't have the support he wanted. Comes over to Albertelli for West Islip. Setting up now on the far side. Comes forward to Salamone. Salamone, triple team. Comes back to a shot from Wood. Bounds off the boards. Avoiding the check, Jackson Allen sends back. Here's a shot. Hits someone out in front. Drive around. Trying to find some room. As Henshaw sets it back. Here's a shot. Glove save. Still laying there. Rodriguez gets it over to the faceoff dot. Salamone beaten out to that puck. Comes now to Beaudry. Beaudry bounces around, trying to get it out. They can't do it. Sent back in by Wood. Second try, kept in by Henshaw. Salamone feeds one through, still laying there. Puck free after the stop. Friga able to make another save there. He's been looking really good. Allowing this comeback effort to be made as Fry beaten out to that puck. Henshaw circling back as Longwood makes a change. Henshaw drives in, fakes the shot, moves ahead. Nice move, and he scores. Liam Henshaw with a beauty. Makes it 6-2. Henshaw used that fake shot to his advantage to make some room, threaded the defenders, and then pass that shot bounces off the pad of Friga, off the pipe, then into the net. Tough break there for Friga, as the officials, I believe, wanting to check to make sure that this puck did indeed cross the line. And they're saying right here that maybe no. They're going to explain it as they're actually saying that puck stayed out. We might take another look at that one, but for right now, goal comes off the board. Chalk it up as a save for Anthony Friga. And it keeps moving now as the shot from the blue line goes wide. Tough break. They lost that goal on the board. Pass comes right out in front. Shields couldn't get the shot away as it comes back the other way to Finnemore. Finnemore flips in. As a collision behind the net. Loose puck comes over to Spencer Jordan. Cleared out. Here's Johnson. Johnson left the puck behind. Another player left it behind. Comes back to Henshaw. Henshaw just had the goal taken away. Henshaw up the near side. Gives over to William Shields. Shields waits, holds, finds room, fires. Saved by Friga. Comes around And that one poked wide. Friga made the first stop, and then the rebound poked wide by Johnson. This comes around over to the far side. Johnson hit to the glass. Puck loose behind the scrum between the three players. Still behind the net, now taken free. This one to the blue line, but sent right back in. Jordan Mercado behind his own net. Coughs that one up. William Shields for West Islip. Back behind the net. Shields lost the puck that time to William Keegan. Kept in at the blue line. There's a shot trickling on net, and pad on, or blocker on top of that. Friga makes the save. Let's take a look back at the disallowed goal from Henshaw. We don't have the overhead view, but here's the puck. Yeah, good. Couldn't really tell from our vantage point. Friga obscured it. But either way, doesn't really matter. It's a matter of pass, as there's a look on goal. And just getting to that one is Sapov, taking away the angle. Another great break on net for Longwood. That time, a couple of looks for both of the leading scorers. This one back to the blue line, Paduano bouncing over. Pass in front, deflected away, cleared out by Rogler. This one driven right back in. The leave, the shot from Asmoon. That one caught Sapov up high. Holding in at the blue line is Paduano. Loose puck taken away by Kieran Pollard. Pollard drives in. Nice move. Tries the behind the between the legs shot. Just couldn't get enough on it. Rolls wide. Pollard pulling out something new out of his bag of tricks. This one behind the net. Hooked alongside to Salamone. Back down low to Pollard. Pollard looks in front. Puck rolls now over to the far side. Aiden Asmoon breaks out for Longwood. Asmoon over on the far side, lost it. Then finds it right back. Here's a shot. That one rang iron off the outside. Pollard flips up, but Sherman keeps in. Rogler finds Pollard on the second try. Sherman back on it for Longwood. Shrugs away. Nice move from Sherman. Breaks in. Brandon Sherman fires. Save. Rebound. Poked wide. And another try. Sent around to the far side. Or near side, rather. This one into traffic in front. Save by Sapov. Gets the stop, but it was a golden opportunity for Longwood here on the setup from Sherman. Breaking in through neutral. Getting around, creating space for himself. The initial shot stopped, then came right out in front to Gigante, but he could not get enough on the backhand. This one comes over behind the net to the far side, clearing him out, but that's going to be a penalty. Big hit, called for interference. And that sends West Islip back to the power play. The face-off to the right side of Anthony Friga. Comes over for a one-timer. That one a pad stop from Friga. Holding behind the net. Pass deflected, the net dislodged. And that comes with a whistle. The linesman gets the net back on its pegs. Set to drop the puck again. A minute 44 left on the power play, rather. Shields in for the draw for West Islip. As now a player ushered over to the Longwood bench. And actually to the Longwood penalty box. That's Paduano. Just been assessed a misconduct. Must have been something he said to the official. As he's off the ice. And will be for the remainder of the regulation. This is flipped high and again off the rafters. Faceoff comes right back in the defensive zone for Longwood. So we drop the puck again. Slower pace to this one now as West Islip wins it back to Pollard. Pollard looking for a lane. He fires, misses wide. Back along now over to the near side, looking to get it back to Pollard. This one's sent all the way back down. Sapov plays from behind his own net. Works it over to Pollard. Pollard dangles around, looking for space. Gives off to Henshaw. Plays off the boards. Shields bounces away from him. This one cleared only as far as Henshaw. He sends right back around the blender. Second flip, clearing attempt. Knocked down by Henshaw. His shot misses high. Rebound, they score. Second try is the charm, and that is the 6th goal. Take a look here. Henshaw's shot just missed high, but the rebound falls right over to the far side. The benefactor of that as celebrations for Thomas Albertelli. He gets on the board with a goal as his long shot stick to side by Sapov. He keeps it alive. Albertelli with the goal. Makes it 6-2 lead for West Islip. They keep moving, but this is taken away. Chance to break. Here's Shurman. Shurman with Asmoon. Asmoon deflects wide. Henshaw moves forward for West Islip. Nice chip into himself. Henshaw circles wide. Looks to get it in front to Johnson, taken away. This one poked ahead. Once again for Shurman. Another breakaway opportunity. He chips up and in. Toss the hats for Brandon Shurman. He's got 3. He was just lurking in behind the defense, almost playing cherry picker of sorts. They forgot about him, and he converts. Up over the pad of Sapov. Makes it a 3-goal game once again. It's 6-3. West Islip wins the draw. Pollard moves in, poked away by Rodriguez. That's cleared ahead in an odd man rush. And moving in is Braun. Braun rips one, blocker stop, rebound, almost fell in front to Nicholas Fry. As now Fry sent to the boards as the puck rolled on net. Official's arm did go up in the air. Let's see if we're going to get another power play. Seems to be so. Charles Salamone heads off. And he's called for a rough. Power play coming up here. To Longwood. They win the draw, try to set it up. Shurman trying to feed it through. That one not played with a high stick. We keep going. Rodriguez keeps in at the blue line. Back to Asmoon. Asmoon's pass deflected away. Chance to break shorthanded. Pollard up the near side. tries to undress Keegan. He sends him to the boards, and then Rodriguez finishes what Keegan started. That pass intercepted by Henshaw. Flipped back in to run more time off the clock. This one comes over to Asmoon, looking to get over to the near side. Nicholas Gigante beaten out to that puck. Comes back over to Keegan. Keegan taken away by Henshaw. He finds Pollard. Pollard drives in. Pollard fires. Stick save. Then poked away. They keep the clock moving. This one comes to Nicholas Gigante. Gigante held scoreless so far. That went off the mask. And up off the glass, we keep going. This one behind the net. Circling back, Schuerman. Heading down low. This one hits someone in front. Goes over to the near side. Schuerman looking for a lane. Resets. Keegan. Keegan over to the near side. Bounces now to Schuerman. Schuerman trying to get over to the slider. Rather, that's Asmoon. Asmoon fires through traffic, lays there, and it looked like Sapov got to that. 22 seconds left on the power play as that one bounces off of Schuerman in an offside position. Was a really good chance just moments ago, though, right in front. Asmoon driving around, finding a lane. Lots of traffic in front of Sapov. Able to make the stop, the rebound. He got to it with the kick stop. Faceoff comes to center ice. Won by Longwood, trying to move forward. Galode on the timing play, lost the puck. Trying to move it in on the near side now. That's Mercado. Mercado has it taken away and then cleared all the way down. Final seconds ticking away on the power play for Longwood. Now it does officially come to an end. Nearing 3 minutes left to play in regulation. Henshaw keeps in for West Islip, dumping around. Mercado has to race to get it in front of Allen. Jackson Allen pins in deep for West Islip, under 3. Trying to clear on the near side or Longwood. William Shields holds in. Long shot from Henshaw goes wide. Spencer Jordan holds in there on the far side now for West Islip. Hard work from Longwood trying to clear it out. Comes further in from with Kyle May. His clearing attempt held in by Henshaw. Another try. This one comes all the way down. Not enough on that to prevent the icing. .223 left to go here in this one. 6-3 lead for West Islip. Longwood has scored 3 of the last 4. Pollard waits, gets to the slot, drags around right in front. Kieran Pollard stopped right in front. Puck still there, and now getting the whistle. Kieran Pollard nearly with a fantastic highlight reel goal. So many stick handles there. Had the 5-hole wide open. He drove it wide, then tried to go back to it. And really that was what undid him right in front of goal. Didn't have the room to go back to the 5-hole, but still tried to locate it. Breaking out, Aiden Asmoon ran into his own man, Griffin Braun, and results in the puck coming back now to Pollard. Pollard one-on-one against Keegan. Keegan drove him wide, but did so illegally. So that sends West Islip back to the power play with 1:50 left. Unfortunate break there for West Islip as William Keegan heads to the box. That's where he might stay for the remainder of this game. Face-off. Won by West Islip. They can't keep in. And now the break to Salamone. Salamone in all alone. And pad stop from Sapov. Robbed him blind on the breakaway. Looking for the 5-hole, couldn't find it. Back the other way. This one bumped right back. Pass didn't work out. Falls now to Longwood. Asmoon driving in over on the far side. He tries a long-range shot, and getting all of that is Sapov. This last save, much higher danger chance. Again, just seems like Schuerman is out there while shorthanded to be the difference maker on that breakaway attempt. Just robbed, trying to go to the 5-hole. Sapov shut it down. This one brought forward. Huge check from Asmoon. That coughs possession up, gives it over now to Longwood, but they can't make anything of it. Finn Wood on it. Out in front. 3-on-0. Saved initially, but then falls over, and a goal. Jackson Allen pokes it in to make it 7-3. Well, I'm not sure what happened there to the defense. 3-on-0 out in front. Just cannot have that happen. And Jackson Allen pokes it in. 53 seconds left to go after Jackson Allen just made it 7-3. Another power play strike. This one comes around. William Shields takes wide. 35 seconds now. The clock continues to run. West Islip holding. A pass right in front. Shields couldn't glove it down. Played from his stomach, keeping alive Charles Salamone. This one comes out of the zone. Nicholas Fry hacks at it. Left behind. Trying to drive in. This one comes over to the near side with Liam Henshaw. He just holds on to it. Back behind the goal. 10 seconds left. Giving over now to Salamone. Salamone with Shields. Shields on it. 4 seconds. One last drive. Shields, just for good measure, pokes it in. And we'll see if they say that's going to do it or not. And indeed they will. So one more goal for William Shields. That makes the final score 8-3 for West Islip. They got that 5-goal lead early on in this one, and that hill just proved to be too much to climb for Longwood. They did make a good push, a good effort to get back in it, but in the end, just the offensive outburst, too much to overcome. 7 different goal scorers for West Islip in the win. Well, that does it for us here from the rinks in Hauppauge. Another fantastic night of Suffolk County High School hockey. And for everyone here at the LI Sports Network, my name is Ian Binky. We hope you have a fantastic rest of your Sunday night and hope to see you next time. In the meantime, take care and have a good one.